Dear business partners, in this short presentation, SatSys Technology AS would like to introduce to you a novelty on the international market, a multi-purpose thermal insulation and restoration dry plaster mix based on recycled glass, MultiSAN. MultiSAN plaster is a dry mortar mix with a 0 to 2 mm fraction that creates a plastic mortar when mixed with water. It is used for thermal insulation and protection of exterior walls against rainwater, as well as protection against and elimination of dampness, plus thermal insulation of interior walls, i.e. two qualities in one. Our patented multi-purpose plaster MultiSAN has a number of unique properties. During a single process, using one single material, the MultiSAN plaster, you can achieve an effective thermal insulation against rainwater and noise, and create a very attractive looking outer facade. MultiSAN enables the shaping, molding, and creation of stucco ornaments. Plasticity of the mortar provides the freedom to create original architectonic elements on the facade, as well as for restoration work. The application process of MultiSAN plaster mix is the same as regular plaster mixes. Now we are going to show you how easy it is to prepare the mix. Mix the whole contents of the bag, 7 kilograms, with 3 liters of water until the mix is homogeneous. Use a mixing device with a fluent speed regulation. The optimum speed is 500 revolutions per minute. Mix for 5 to 7 minutes until all the components of the MultiSAN thermal insulation plaster perfectly blend with the water. Always mix the whole contents of the bag at once. For more people working on the construction site, and to increase work productivity, you can use different mixing machines. This one can mix up to 6-7 kilogram bags, of MultiSAN plaster mix. All corners of the building, windows and doors, moldings, and other elements are reinforced with special pieces of plastic that help to maintain straight lines. On walls with large flat surfaces, guiding plastic screeds are inserted that help to create a really flat surface when the insulation plaster is applied. Mortar can be applied both manually, like regular plaster, with a steel smoother, or mechanically with a plastering machine. During one session, you can apply up to a 3 cm layer of plaster. The total thickness of the layer of MultiSAN insulation plaster is not limited. 2 to 3 hours after application, depending on the temperature, you could finish the surface, and subsequently, as soon as 48 hours later, paint may be applied to the finished plaster. For those who prefer a coarser external finish, MultiSAN plaster may serve as the final plaster. A fine and smooth finish of the external plaster can be achieved by applying thermo-in stucco plaster with a 0 to 0.5 mm fraction over the multi-purpose. You can see both types of plaster next to each other here. The coarser one is MultiSAN and the finer one is thermo-in. One 8 kilogram bag of thermo-in dry mix provides for about 14 square meters of a 1 mm layer of the final plaster. The application is also very simple, the same as when applying a classic smooth stucco plaster. First, apply a thin layer with a metal smoother, and when partially dry, smooth the surface perfectly with a felt smoother. MultiSAN multi-purpose plaster is eco-friendly, made from recycled glass and natural components. It prevents the growth and spreading of mildew, algae, and lichen growth, i.e. biocorrosion. MultiSAN contains no toxic or carcinogenic substances and is environmentally friendly. This new technology will save you money both in the process of construction and subsequent heating. It creates a pleasant climate in the interior, as well as an original appearance of the exterior. MultiSAN multi-purpose plaster is the right choice for you.